The Stanley Juvenile Hurdle will be next. It's a 2-mile 1 furlong grade 1. Colt following at the top for Stu Gray. Highland River the 5th, Martin Lidham. Juvenile Delinquency, Joshua Sutherland. Cat Cars Monsieur, Daniel French. Vista Valamax, Darren Thompson. White Bad Wolves for Derek Hinton. Rainforest, Daniel French. And Rare Edition for Paul Parsons. Just 8 in this one then. The final of the 4-year-old championship races. The rest of them are gone for the handicaps. They're away and racing. Or maybe the National Hunt Flat Race. But it's Juvenile Delinquency, who's the first to show. Joshua Sutherland, great. They get to the first. They're quite strange hurdles, these. Well, some of them are anyway. So they might shock these youngsters. But it's Rainforest who's now come through to take it up. So Rainforest is in the lead. One is inside Juvenile Delinquency, who's now gone back in front. Then Vista Valamax and Colt following. White Bad Wolves on the inside rail. Highland River just a back marker. So they make their way around this turn and head towards the third of the 13 flights. I've heard it's a lot of hurdling in a 2-mile race. Only about 8, sometimes only 7. So it'll be a test for these juveniles as they get over the third. And Juvenile Delinquency is in the lead from Colt following in second. And Cat Cars Monsieur as they get over the fourth. With Highland River the 5th moved up a little bit. Then Bad Wolves after that one, and Rare Edition, Rainforest, and finally Vista Valamax. So Juvenile Delinquency with about a neck in front as they pass the winning post with a circuit ahead of them. Colt following on the inside for Stu Gray, and Rare Edition and Highland River, Cat Cars Monsieur, and White Bad Wolves on the rail. Those four virtually in a line as they take the 5th. They're all over safely. Vista Valamax continuing to be the back marker, and Rainforest the one closest to us. As the leading pair are now pretty much inseparable. Colt following on the inside. On the outside is the grey Juvenile Delinquency. There's a gap of 2 or 3 lengths then to another pair doing a similar type of thing. The grey on the inside though this time, that's White Bad Wolves, and the one on the outside is Cat Cars Monsieur. And Rainforest is next, with Highland River the 5th just tucked in behind him, and then Rare Edition and a gap of a couple of lengths to the back marker who's Vista Valamax. So they're inside the final mile now then, and Juvenile Delinquency and Colt following are disputing the lead. And Cat Cars Monsieur in third. Rainforest on the outside as they take the 8th. So they all got over the field and now begins to bunch. One who's looking for racing room is White Bad Wolves, the grey on the inside. Not got a lot of room, and they've been boxed in a little bit as they head to the 9th, which they get over okay. And with Colt following in front, and now Cat Cars Monsieur has come through to take it up. Juvenile Delinquency trying to fight back. White Bad Wolves still looking for racing room. Highland River coming around the outside of Rainforest. There's still plenty in with chances. Vista Valamax, the back marker, has got to turn a foot when he needs it. They've got just over 3.5 furlongs to go, and they've still got a couple more flights to get over. And there's a line of about 4 of them now disputing the lead. It's just Colt following on the inside, who's going to be in front by virtue of being on the rail coming out of this turn. Cat Cars Monsieur is second, then Juvenile Delinquency. Rainforest on the outside. White Bad Wolves is next. Then under pressure is Highland River the 5th. Rare Edition is trying to run on over the second last they go. They're racing down towards the final flight then now, and Cat Cars Monsieur has got a lead of just over a length from Colt following in second. Over the final flight they go, and Cat Cars Monsieur jumped it best and got away from it well. He's going to take some catching now in this final 3/4 of a furlong. In fact, he's pulling away. Cat Cars Monsieur, he's going to take this one for Daniel French, racing up towards the line. Cat Cars Monsieur wins it. The fast finishing Rare Edition just got up to be second ahead of Colt following third, then White Bad Wolves, and all the way back to Highland River the 5th, who was the last one to finish. So I'm not quite sure who we're going to declare the champion 4-year-old of the season, because the spoils have gone to different parties each week. But it's Cat Cars Monsieur that wins it today for Daniel French. Rare Edition for Paul Parsons is second. Colt following Stu Gray third. White Bad Wolves, Derek Hinton was fourth. And Juvenile Delinquency for Joshua Sutherland was back in 5th.